Hello, how are you? I'm okay, thanks. Today the weather is cloudy and I just fed my dogs just now, and I have an hour or so to spend time because just after feeding my dogs I cannot walk them. It's not good for their digestion, so that's why I have plenty of time to talk. So let's get started. Let's get started today's lesson. Okay. Well, yesterday I didn't do this practice. That was because I was busy. Actually, yesterday was a pretty long day, and since just after I woke up, by the way, I didn't sleep well. I didn't get enough sleep last night because I was woken up by my dogs too early, but in the first place I didn't fall asleep as early as I wanted, as early as I had wanted. I don't know which, but okay. I wasn't sleepy at all the day before yesterday, just before going to bed, and I took a little nap during the day before yesterday, and I think that was the cause of my not wanting to sleep as early as I wanted, or I should have. And by the time it was already 1 a.m. When I noticed that I had to go to bed, and that was quite unusual. I mean, for the last few days, I had been pretty a night owl. No, the opposite of night owl. I had been a morning person, or I don't know how to say. The opposite meaning of night owl is early riser or early worm. Okay, early riser. Okay, because I had many morning appointments. Not many, but one morning appointment a day, back to back in a row. So I had to wake up pretty early, and during the day I was pretty busy, and so naturally it made me sleepy. So I ended up going to bed earlier than usual, or I used to. That was good. That was a good feeling. But the day before yesterday, it was unusual. And even at 1 o'clock a.m., I wasn't feeling very sleepy. I wasn't tired enough. So I had to stay in bed for quite some time. And I listened to a lot of YouTube videos while lying down on the bed, and time went by so fast. And when I noticed it, it was already 3 a.m. or so, and eventually I fell asleep before 4, I guess. And I really need to sleep more than 8 hours a day, especially these days. And by it means that I should have sleep until 11 a.m. or so. But my dogs woke me up earlier than that, and so that's why I couldn't keep sleeping anymore. And I woke up and I felt groggy. I felt tired. And I had breakfast. And then I wanted to do some Spanish learning. I wanted to do some work for my Spanish learning. And then there is this YouTube channel that I have been listening to. I have concentrated on listening for the last several days. It was about, I must have talked about his channel in my previous videos, somewhere in my previous videos though. I'm not sure, but yeah, one time I must have talked about his channel. And his talk, his speech, his conversation, I don't know what to say. His videos are so interesting, too interesting for me to stop watching. So I've been listening to his videos a lot. Actually, he doesn't appear. He doesn't let his face appear in his videos, so I don't know what he is really like. But it was good. It was like listening to a radio program, and I really enjoy listening to his radio programs very much because he knows lots of things. He's an expert in that field. He's talking about people's way of thinking, how to make it better, how to improve your spirit. His talk has something to do with spiritual thing, and some people don't like that kind of thing, right? And he always says that you should not believe only something that you can see with your eyes. It's better for you to feel and understand something you cannot see also, like the atmosphere, feeling, spirit, sense of something. I cannot explain it in English very well, but there are lots of things that you cannot see with your own eyes, right? They are not realistic. They are spiritual, but they are actually there. And some people believe in such things. And so am I. I'm one of them. And that's why when I listen to his videos, I can understand many things, and I can learn a lot of things from him. And I think that he and I have a lot in common. Of course, he's a lecturer, and I'm just a listener. He knows much more than I do. I can learn from him, and it's interesting to listen to his talk. And where was I? Yeah. And I was listening to his videos non-stop since the night before. It's like an addiction. It's like an addiction. It's comfortable to listen to his talk very much. It makes me feel very positive. It makes me feel so calm and peaceful, so I cannot stop. I don't want to stop, actually. But then I have a comment for one of my videos on my main channel. The person said that he or she, I don't know if that person is he or she, because he or she just has his handle name, is it okay? Nickname that he or she can use on internet, on YouTube, right? So I cannot see the person's gender, but I guess the person is a woman, female, because that person uses red heart mark quite a lot in that person's comment. So I guess that person is a woman. In my age, is it okay? In my age, at my age, I don't know. We must be at the same age. We must be the same age. We must be at the same age. I don't know which. Okay, I think that person is a woman in her late 50s or so, because all of my viewers are around that age. In their 50s or over. Okay, that person said that actually I had a lot of videos in which I just talk like radio programs, just like my the YouTuber that I admire so much these days does, because he only speaks in the videos. He doesn't show up in those videos, and people can just listen to his voice, and his voice actually sounds very soothing, comfortable. I love his voice. That's why I cannot listen to his videos. That's the big key, right? How your voice sounds has the very important aspect of making your story or talk attractive to listen to, very soothing to listen to, comfortable to listen to, right? And I've been told by many people that my voice sounds very soothing and very nice and comfortable, and also younger than my voice sounds younger than I actually am. That's what I have been told by many viewers. And I'm proud of my voice. I'm happy that I have my voice. All right, and so that's why at the time, like the year 2021 or 2, I started uploading lots of videos in which I only spoke, but I didn't show up. And just like radio programs, and I just talk about anything that I wanted, just like this video in Japanese, because on my main channel I always speak in Japanese, which is my mother tongue. And the person said that yesterday, the comment that I was given suddenly, not yesterday, yesterday, okay, in the morning when I was feeling tired because of lack of sleep, and then I couldn't listen to my favorite YouTuber's videos because his voice is very soothing. And then I was given this message comment saying that the person really wants to listen to my radio program again. So I guess that's her. That's she. Okay, and she wants to, and she will be looking forward to. No, she's looking forward to, or she will be waiting for me to upload another episode of my radio program, and it made my day actually. It made me so happy because I seldom get comments like that. I mean, I seldom get comments in the first place. I mean, on my main channel. My main channel have subscribers, more than 4,000 subscribers now, 4,136 or so. I don't think my channel is very, very popular compared to other very famous, influential YouTube channels. But still, I have more than 4,000 subscribers, right? I think it's weird because recent videos the most recent videos only got 143 views or something, and it was about my health problem. I mean, a blood test. It had something to do with cholesterol. Okay, when your cholesterol, I don't know which, cholesterol, right? Cholesterol. L comes before R, right? Cholesterol. In Japanese, we pronounce L and R the same way. There is no difference between the sound of L and R. So that's why when we pronounce English, it's kind of confusing for us which we should pronounce. I mean, which we should... I don't know how to say this. I cannot end this sentence because when we hear the sound of L and the sound of R are exactly the same. We cannot distinguish the two. So that's why when we pronounce English, we can get confused easily. That's one of the problems we face when learning English. And that's one of the biggest reasons why Japanese people are often said that we are not good at English because we cannot distinguish the sound of L and R. It's inevitable, okay? But it is a lot to do with the spelling, right? If you understand the spelling, you can distinguish L and R. But I forgot the spelling of the word cholesterol in the first place, so I'm confused. All right. And where was I? Yeah, the video, my latest video until yesterday, has something to do with cholesterol. And the video was not very interesting for lots of people. I was kind of talking about something really important in the video, but it wasn't the kind of video that can attract many people's attention because in the first place, people never know how important it is. I mean, the topic that I I was dealing with in that video. When your cholesterol level is high, I mean, the I forgot the exact name, but when you get a blood test, your doctor often says that you should take a medication. You should take medications because your cholesterol level is high. But it's a bit confusing because the test result doesn't show doesn't might be missing something very important, okay, and it doesn't exactly show the real condition of your blood or blood stream or vein, okay. Yeah, I cannot deal with this topic now because I'm not prepared. I don't have enough vocabulary to explain this thoroughly. I should not talk about this now, but okay. Even if you are told by your doctor that you should take medications because your blood cholesterol level is high, it's not always true unless, and it isn't find out unless you take another more thorough test, more detailed test. And I actually did that test myself, and it was not covered by health insurance. So that was why that is why it was costly. It was expensive, like more expensive than 10,000 Japanese yen a test. So many people don't realize its importance because it is not covered by health insurance. Means it isn't popular. Okay, it isn't popular, and so that's why they only rely on ordinary tests. And but the result is, vague. Actually, vague, and you have to see something more in detail to find out, to actually realize that you really need medications to lower your blood, cholesterol, okay? And I had been told by my doctor that I had to take some medicine, or actually just one kind, which is called statin or something like that. It's a very famous drug, but it has also some bad effect. I forgot the word. When you take a medicine, it's good that it works, right? And it's good that it makes you feel better, right? Your condition, it makes your condition alleviate or better, lighter, fix, or yeah. But it also has some side effects. Yeah, right. That's what I wanted to say. Side effects, right? And there is no that medicine called statin is no exception, and it has some side effects, like it makes you groggy, it makes your muscles painful or hard, and it also makes you less energetic. And that's what I didn't like the most by taking that medicine. which is called statin. So I didn't want to take that medicine. So that's why when I was told my doctor that I should be on medication, I was hesitant, even though I'm not professional, and my doctor is professional. And I looked up on the internet, and there are only a handful of people talking about this topic. I mean, whether or not you should take a medicine when you are told by your doctor that your blood. Why do I say blood every time I try to say cholesterol? Okay, cholesterol. When you are told by your doctor that your cholesterol level is high, and especially you have two kinds of cholesterol level, right? One is high one, and which is the low one, right? The other one is the no good one and bad one, and the bad one sounds as if the bad one is really bad, but actually it's wrong. It gives you the impression that if you have the high level of this bad cholesterol, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It's not that simple. Even the cholesterol, which is called bad, has two kinds. I mean, and the one that you have to pay attention to really is the super bad cholesterol. But you cannot find it out by just taking an unusual test. So that's why I wanted to take something special. I want to take this special test to detect how much of this super bad cholesterol I might have had. And it turned out that even though I had a high level of this bad cholesterol, quote and unquote bad. Okay, even though I was told that my bad cholesterol level is high, by taking that special test, it turned out that I was quite healthy, and it was so confusing to me. And there was some people who were talking about these tests, and that's why I ended up deciding to take that test in the first place. But the test was not popular because it was it is quite expensive still. It is not covered by health insurance. And many doctors don't approve this. Don't agree with this test somehow. I don't know. And I'm afraid that there's something going on between doctors and pharmaceutical companies, because it's a big business. Because naturally, the older you get, the bad cholesterol level, the older you get, the higher the bad cholesterol level tends to get. It's natural, especially for women after menopause, like I am. So it's natural that you are having a higher bad cholesterol level, and it's natural that it's getting higher and higher, because that's how your body works. and it's pretty natural. But doctors, for me, doctors tend to dismiss this idea. And I guess I'm afraid that this has something to do with the relationship between doctors and pharmaceutical companies, because doctors are said to be marketers selling medicines. And pharmaceuticals earn big money because of this, thanks to doctors. So it's really good that doctors try to fix the patient's condition. But if if they were trying to do this to earn money only, it would be deplorable, right? Deplorable. And I was just afraid that I was just afraid that I would be less energetic because I took that medicine. I don't think I'm being able to explain what I really want to say, though. I'm worried about my grammar. My grammar is not right? Oh, it's so confusing. Okay, where was I? Yeah, my latest video was talking about this thing, and this doesn't attract people's attention because people don't find it very important. And yeah, I'm not confident 100% about this either, because all the information you can find on the internet are not necessarily true, right? And because of the, I don't know what it is called, algorithm, is it okay, my pronunciation? I really hope that I'm being understood here by pronouncing this word, algorithm. Because of AI, once you put a certain keyword on the search box on the internet, AI thinks that you are interested in that kind of information, the kind of thing, and the AI helps you find more information related to the keyword that you had put on the search box, right? Which means that the more you try to find some information, the more information related to something that you want will show up. So that is why the more you search, the more information that you want will show up, means that all the information are something that you actually want yourself. And other information that is not suitable for your needs won't show up, right? And it's not fair, right? It's not fair, and it's not dependable. It's not trustworthy, right? In a real sense, because information is not always true, right? It's I cannot say this in English, but it's unleveled. I don't know. I cannot say it in English. In Japanese we say katayoru, but I don't know how to say this. Let me check. Let me check this word, how to say it in Japanese. No, in English. 偏る。英語。Biased, right. The information that you can find on the internet can be biased, right? And it means that it's not true, it's not trustworthy, right? So this kind of thing might have happened to me because at that time I was told that I had been told that my doctor that my bad blood level, cholesterol level was high. I was looking for information that helps me believe that would help me believe that the information or something that I have been told my doctor was actually not true. He said because he wanted to earn money, he just wanted to give his patients medications. So with this in mind, I looked for information to convince me that how I thought was true. But I only found a handful of people talking about this, right? On especially YouTube, which means that the majority of people are talking about cholesterol are not talking about this. So this tends to make you believe that the information you found true at first might be actually true. Such people are pointing out that the majority of people who say that it's important for you to take medications when your bad cholesterol level is high. I cannot end the sentence because the sentence was too long for me to finish, actually. So I forgot how I started this sentence in the first place. So, okay. So I cannot find out which is correct, which is really true. So in that sense, my latest video is, I don't know if my latest video is true or not. In my latest video, I was talking about my confusion about, I cannot end the sentence. I'm sorry, I'm too tired to think straight. Okay, anyway, that's why my latest video is only small numbers of views, like as many as 148 or so, and that was quite embarrassing to me because I thought that when I uploaded my this video, I thought that it would be quite sensational to people. Not in a big deal. At least for my small numbers of subscribers, I thought that it would be quite sensational, and I just wanted to let people know that if you are what the doctors says might be not always true. I mean, am I being understood here? Alright, I talked too much already, but I still haven't talked about what I really wanted to talk about yet because I went off on a tangent. Okay, and yesterday I was told by a comment that my radio program was fun and the person will be waiting for me to upload another radio program, and so that's why I did. As soon as I read the comment, it made me happy, it made my day, and it made me want to make another radio program, the newest one. And I started talking and started recording my voice or talk using my recording app called I forgot this one, exactly the same one that I'm using now. And I kept talking for about nearly 1 hour and a half, 1.5 hours. I don't know how to use this one. 1.5 hours. Is it okay? Like a little less than 90 minutes. That long, non-stop. And I uploaded as it was. I did some editing though to make the recording a video, because that way make it something, right? You have to edit your recording if you want to make it a video. Otherwise, YouTube cannot deal with only voice recording, voice file. And so I did some editing, like I use image from a video that I shot, or I had my daughter shot. My daughter and I visited a zoo in Toyohashi in Aichi Prefecture. Oh my goodness, I said that where I live. Okay, Aichi Prefecture where I live. Back in April this year. Last April, okay. When went there twice back to back. And I shot that video. I asked my daughter to shoot that video of me walking around a certain place. I mean, there's this certain place where some life, I don't know how to say this. It's as large as, there are some animals like an elephant and tiger and a chimpanzee and some other animals like snakes or something. Life, I don't know, it's as large as those animals. Okay, the shape of the it's an artificial animal. The shape of those animals are as large as real animals. Life, 等身大の in Japanese. Let me check. Okay, 等身大の英語。Life size. I don't know how to use this. Life-sized model. Okay. There are many life-sized animals like an elephant, a tiger, and the chimpanzee, and the snakes, and any others. I can't remember all of them though. There's this space with all those life-sized animals, and I was with them, and I asked my daughter to videotape myself while I was walking between those animals. And I sometimes sat on there was one time I sat on the tiger and a cuddle, hold my arms around the tiger's neck. And there was one time I just sat next to the trunk of the elephant, life-size elephant. And there was one time I sat on a bench placed between the tiger and the elephant, with my legs crossed. And it was a short video, like, let's see, less than 10 minutes, 10, not 10, as long as 10 seconds or so. And I was walking around between each animal. It was a funny video. And I used an image from that video to make it for the background image of the video that I was editing yesterday. And I had to use some subtitles or letters to put on the video, or a thumbnail that I would use after uploading the video. My dog is sneezing. Is he okay? And so it took some time for me to do the editing work. And then I had to listen to the video all over again to make the timestamps, so that people can easily pick up where they want to listen to, and also so that I can let people know what I'm talking about in this video, because it's quite a long video and people cannot be patient to listen to the video until the end without knowing what I'm talking about. And nowadays, when you upload your video or videos, AI can create a transcript for you. And by tapping that transcript, you can easily understand the person in that video is talking about. All right? It's a good system though. But it's kinder that if you use if you create timestamps, is it okay? 目次 or content table, and you can just click the time part, and then it is directly led to where the topic is. So it's a very good system. Many YouTubers use this for their viewers so that they can use them to go exactly to where the topic is, where the topic that they are interested in is. And to create this, I have to listen to the video, the entire video thoroughly, and I had to stop at somewhere where the topic starts, each topic starts, and I had to type the time where the topic starts, exactly where the topic starts. And I had to make sure if it was okay twice or three times. And then I listen to my talking again to find out the next topics where the I don't know, listen to the recording again to find out where the next topic starts. And since I usually go off on a tangent very often, I start talking about a certain topic and then I switch to another topic and I go back to the original topic, and so it's so confusing. And I had to take care of this all by myself because it's my video and I'm the only one who can do this, right? And it took time and patience and energy. And at last, I uploaded it. Before uploading it, I post my message in my community section to let people know that my next video is about to be uploaded, and now I'm making the timestamps myself. So please look forward to it being uploaded pretty soon or something like that. Beforehand, I post the message to let people know that my latest video is about to be there. And then I went back to my editing work, and eventually I finished editing it and uploaded it. Okay, but to my disappointment, I shouldn't say this because it's a long video and I cannot expect people to love listening to that kind of long video. I cannot expect too much. But the number of views that the video had as of I uploaded it at around 6 or 7 p.m. last night, and then when I look at how many views the video would have was around 9, and it only had small numbers of views, like 20, less than 20. Not less than 20, okay. And now the video has as many as 29, which is pretty disappointing, but I shouldn't feel this way because the most important thing is that I wanted to make that video myself in the first place. And I was so happy that I was told that someone is waiting for my video, especially the radio one, because my radio programs are not very popular. It might be because I'm not popular in the first place, but it might be because my talk is not as interesting to people as I hope it to be. It might be true, and but I don't think I should let these factors turn me down because the most important thing is that I want to do something. I wanted to do this. I wanted to make my radio programs.